YouTube? What's the deal, man? It's your boy GoHammTV. I'm back with another reaction, and I got Pot of Payper on deck. But this is a documentary. It's the Pot of Payper story, man. Listen, I know that y'all know how much I fuck with Pot of Payper. I do hella Pot of Payper on this joint. And I told y'all I've been trying to dig into the backgrounds and the culture, you know what I'm saying, to get a better understanding about the artists, the hoods, and everything else. So we about to see the story of Pot of Payper, you feel me? Let me know if you fucking with this, because if you is, I'm gonna keep doing joints like this. Y'all been telling me y'all been fucking with them so far, but fuck with them heavy enough to smack the like button and help the channel grow if you want to see the boy keep grinding. And definitely hit the sub button. But let's get straight into this joint.
What is going on YouTube? First of all, media, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for all the issue gaming updates and story videos. And today we're going to do Pot of Payper on the story. You guys have been enjoying these episodes. If you haven't seen the last one, go look at it. It's D Block Europe. Let's just get into this one. I've wanted to make this for ages. Shouts out to Pot of Payper, one of the realest rappers. Had a little break off the scene by going inside, but he's come back and took it by absolute storm. A lot of features coming soon, but let's just get into the video. Make sure you hit the like button. Let's try and get this to 1,000 likes, and there'll be another episode this Friday on the story. As always, we start with the intro and facts to get a better insight into the person we're talking about. Pot of Payper's real name is Jamal, been around Barking, Essex, very well known in that area. Essex can be mistaken. Like I say all the time, there's good parts and bad parts of every area, and you grew up in the rough parts. His mother's Irish, but he's got an Algerian descent as well through his dad. It's safe to say he's grew up quite poor. He's talked about and referenced in tracks, sleeping on people's couches at times, and that's why I can relate to him so much. This guy really comes from the struggle. And one thing I will say about Pot of Payper, it's a case of mistaken identity. A lot of people will look at Pot of Payper and you don't know how about he is. He don't have the correct image at times. Obviously he looks a lot more badass, you could say, or more intimidating since he's come out of jail with a bald hair and everything like that. Back in the day he didn't come across intimidating, but just goes to...
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro. He did not come off as intimidating whenever he had the young nigga image, bro. Now he really looked like he been through some shit with that murder one. You feel me? Real shit.
Show you can mistake people. Don't always judge a book by its cover. On the interview on a platform called Noisy, we've done a little documentary talking about rappers and their upbringing and all sorts of things. He said that his name Pot of Payper come because he was like a Mowgli when he was younger. Never used to cut his hair, anything. He was like a Mowgli. He didn't say anything about paper, but paper might just reference money, because this guy has got a very, very good love for money. He's even had the fattest chains at times just before he went in jail last time. The MOD chains, music on demand. These chains were some of the craziest chains I've ever seen in my life. He was getting drove around in Porsches. He didn't even have a driving license. He says he can drive, but he actually don't have his license. He's lost it. I'm not sure if he's back on the road yet, but that was the story of that. Next up, let's just have a little talk on his music rise and how he got to where he is today. So guys, as for Pot of Payper's music rise, early on it'd be a lot of freestyles he was well known for. Like his Rap Attack is on 4.1 million views and is a classic on Grime Blog. Shouts out to them. That was a sick platform. Then he had a...
I did do that Rap Attack. If you ain't see that, go just type in Pot of Payper, Rap Attack, GoHammTV. You know what I'm saying? It'll pop up.
Behind bars on Link Up TV's most iconic and most viewed track till today. It's on 4.3 million views. A lot of quotables in there to go through, and it's just an absolute iconic piece of work. If you guys ain't seen it, go and watch that. That's literally the early Pot of Payper. A lot of you might see his new stuff and not know how sick he was back then, and it transcends, like it's still relevant, all the stuff he's talking about today, and he was talking about it back then. So next up he had the Black Box as well, that got 2.6 million. Then he started to put out more tracks and stuff with the Training Day features and stuff, and he dropped TBH, I think it was To Be Honest / Cocky was the song, and that got 2.6 million views as well. Then he had a Fire in a Booth, got 2.1 million views. His Fire in a Booth was good, and I think is really underrated, only on 2 mil. A lot of guys have got way more views, and Potter's on that level. We all know he's the best with the freestyles. It should have got a lot more. He had My Generation on Link Up TV, which got 2 million. He had Real Life on Grime Daily, got 1.5 million. Better Place, which is a project SBTV did. He done it for Essex, where people talk about where they're from. Some of his later work just before he got locked up, he had like Toy Story on 1.4 million views. Bando on a platform he was creating called Music on Demand got 1.3 million views. And of course he had that Mad About Bars as well, which was on 1.6 million. Before I get on to the next part of this video, guys, let me just talk about Pot of Payper. Before we get into his case and why he was locked up even, let's just talk about his style. This guy is very relatable and shows. A lot of rappers wear a mask nowadays, but you can be yourself no matter what you look like or your image or how you present yourself. When you really come for it, when you're authentic, that authenticity will show no matter what. He has a deep, relatable style.
You heard what he said. When you be yourself, you know what I'm saying, and just really live your truth, bro, people gonna fuck with you, basically. You know what I'm saying? He gave other people, you know what I'm saying, that confidence to be the same person you is and just go all in with it, bro. It don't matter what you look like or where you come from. As long as you being you, it's on. It's lit.
And is stuck to his guns, and when certain things are trending, don't change his style. Him and Nines are very, very known for sticking to what they're doing. There was a quote on Instagram the other day that said, shouts out to Potter and Nines, they haven't changed their style despite drill and certain genres taking over. So guys, in March of 2018, Potter was actually sentenced to 5 years inside for running a county lines operation of where they were supplying Class A's all around the area. Him and his friend both got a lot of time, 5 years, but he would serve only half of it. To be honest with you, the fact that he pleaded guilty to his charges probably got him a lot less time, because it's a serious charge, and we know how much time people are getting nowadays. Like I said, he only did half. He sees his friend in there, Mover, as well, and Potter said in a recent interview with Tim Westwood, this is how loyal this guy is, that he would do his time again just to spend time with Mover.
Bro, them boys be in that jail where y'all from, bro. Is that a Gucci belt on, bro? It got jeans and belts on and shit, bro. Hey, yo, that's crazy.
If they was in the same cell again. He really, really is a loyal person, and that hit me hard. It's crazy. Potter had really been in and out of the system and been inside before, but probably was the hardest time he's actually spent inside, because now he's a somebody. He's got Sank on the outside going on, which is his music, and he's in there. It was a setback he had for 2 years, and he would make one of the biggest comebacks we've seen.
The shot my nigga AB or the Ross Clark. You get me? Through the old years in my old company. Probably quite angry, do a cup of tea and whole birds for my bros, and I know that they probably want a whole one for me. But I was selling crap when niggas used to turn 1 to 3. I was stepping on their flaps, you can hold one for free. Kicking in the door, fly the stairs, cut the tree. Back then, it was me, Zeno, and Little Lee. Before Jason was a snake, before they killed Little Reese. I was always up to something, never gave my damn peace. I was a sort of kid that I teach and can't teach. Now I'm just a sort of man that you really can't speak. So I'm jailized, joking, that's hella bank leads. And I'm on to the up, so that's hella shanty. Hey. And if I see them, I wouldn't wanna be them. That's an AMG, like that nigga Gambi. I'm sitting in my soul and I'm just getting angry. I'm dying for my daughter and I miss my family. I never got a V when I was up in Ramby. In my court soul like a little 1p. I got a 5.5 for the city young G.
And guys, Potter had one of the biggest comebacks we've seen in a long, long time, and I'm surprised the numbers he got straight away and what a return he had.
What? Aki, no, nah, Aki!
Potter would waste no time and get straight to work, and the music will be next level. The 2020 Vision freestyle was literally so iconic. It can't be topped. That's his greatest freestyle of all time. So many quotables on there, like when you bang your, it stays with you, like when your dad slaps your mum. That was crazy. That hit hard, but there's just too many to even name. But that's done really good numbers. 3.7 mil, only been out in a couple of months, and soon will probably be his most viewed piece of work. From his old freestyles in 2014 to 2020, he still has that witty wordplay, like from knee eye trapping in my Levi's brat till I got my money too, like fee fi. That's just such a perfect word for word rhyming, sick rhyme scheme. This guy's always been creative and witty and ain't changed for no one. He then released a Daily Duppy as well, which got 1.6 million. Filthy Free and PMW in the same video, that's on 1.8 million views. He's released Training Day 3, it's got Round Here, Silence, Purpose, and that's a really good project. Make sure you guys cop that, it's literally not long been released. And Potter Payper's future's looking bright, with many features coming soon. He's been seen in photos with Meeks Manny, who's killing it right now. He's been seen in photos with Digga D as well. That's literally probably the 2 hottest rappers right now from London and Manchester. If he gets them collabs, that'll be crazy for him. And of course, he linked up with M. Huncho, who gave him that shout on the track saying smoking pots of green, listening to Potter Payper. That will also be a crazy feature. But guys, thank you for watching this video. This is another episode of The Story. Comment who you want to see next as always. If you haven't subscribed to...
Alright, that was the boy Potter Payper, The Story, man. A little short documentary about the boy Potter Payper. Look, first thing first, he got a lit ass story for real. He stayed down and came right the fuck back up. Like that's definitely a lit story for him. You know what I'm saying? But on the other hand, let me know how accurate this boy what's his name? Festified specified, whatever. Anyway, man, let me know if these be accurate, so I ain't just doing these and thinking I'm getting a better feel about what they've been through and they background and shit, and then it don't even be some real shit. You feel? Because niggas be making shit up. So let me know if this is a credible source, bro. And I'm gonna keep jumping into these joints. Let me know some other joints like this that you want to see me do. Specific rappers, different beefs, whatever y'all want to see me do. Either send me the link or send me the name of it on the YouTube, and I'm gonna make sure I get to them bitches. But we about to get out of here. But before you leave, hit the like button to help the channel grow, and then hit the sub button. We up out of here. GoHammTV. Let's get it.